that drives us to seek out the how, the why, the what, and the where. In fact, anything and everything that there is to learn about the fascinating world of science, which, in the words of Louis Pasteur, knows no country because knowledge belongs to humanity and is the torch which illuminates the world. Thank you so much, dear guests, for supporting us in our quest for more knowledge by taking out the time and making the effort to be with us here today. We deeply appreciate it. Before I invite the 6 finalists to take their place on stage, I would like to mention, for the benefit of the audience, that a qualifying round comprising 50 questions had been taken before lunch. The top scorers in this round have been selected for the final. However, before we begin the quiz, we have a short video presentation for you. Control room, could you please have the video?
What jack goes into your camera? This side? Okay.
This side only.
यही जाता है? तेरे को वही नहीं पता.
ये नहीं जाता दूसरा.
वही ना, बस ठीक. Catch it, okay? उसको बहुत पकड़ना.
I would now like to invite the 6 finalists to come on stage. I shall be calling out the names in the order of seating. First, we have Convent of Jesus and Mary, Waverley. Please come up. Next, we have Doon International School. Wynberg-Allen School. Jaswant Modern Senior Secondary School. Shamford Doon. And GNFC Boys. I would now like to request Mr. Sharma to conduct the first round of the quiz.
Once again, a big hello and welcome to all of you. This is going to be the buzzer round, right? And there are 24 questions that you have to answer in this. Whoever presses the buzzer first will get the chance to answer the question. For each correct question, there are 10 points, but the sad news is, if the answer is wrong, you lose 5 points. Since this is a buzzer round, you have to be very careful when to press it. If you press it and you do not answer the question, you do lose some points. 5 points you lose, right? Okay, that is clear to all of you. All the questions will be displayed on the monitors that you have in front of you. Okay, can you see the present screen there? Yes. Yes? Now I will request all of you one by one to check your buzzers. So I'll request CJM to please press the buzzer. You can check over there. Doon International. Wynberg-Allen. Next, Jaswant Modern. Shamford Dehradun. Guru Nanak. So you've seen the buzzers are working, right? And please check the mics as well.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Please check it.
Hello. Check.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Right? Now I'll request all of you one by one to introduce yourself to the audience.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anandini Gupta from CJM Waverley.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Apurva Agarwal from CJM Waverley.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Muskan Ahuja from CGM Waverley.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Soumya Pawar from Doon International School.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shivang Devyal from Doon International School.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Siddharth Sharma from Doon International School.
Wynberg-Allen.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nikhil Shahani from Wynberg-Allen.
Good afternoon, everyone. Anushka Priya John representing Wynberg-Allen.
Jaswant Modern.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Navneet Verma representing Jaswant.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anurag Bhardwaj and I am representing Jaswant Modern School.
This is Vinayak Ohuri representing Jaswant Modern School.
Shamford.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Niharika Negi representing Shamford.
This is Shreya Pant. And this is Vartika Thapa.
Guru Nanak.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amanveer Singh representing GNFCS Wincental.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Naranan. I'm representing GNFC Boys.
Good afternoon. I'm Dejan from GNFCS.
Thank you so much. The last thing that I have to tell you is that the decision of the quiz master is final and binding. I hope you understand it. Yes? Right? Before I begin, Well, they deserve a big round of applause for making it to the final. So shall we begin? Yes. Okay, we'll start from CJM. Oh no, sorry, this is a buzzer round. Yes. First question, please. What is the chemical name for vitamin E? CJM, press the buzzer. Yes, what is the correct answer?
Option B.
Option B, that is? That is the correct answer. Well done, Wembley. Next question, please. So how many lunar round bound orbit maneuvers were carried out by the Chandrayaan-2 spacecraft on its way to the moon's south pole? 13,975. The time begins now. GNFC, JMS. Yes.
So 5.
5. What is the correct answer then? 5. Absolutely right. Well done. Can we have the next question, please? As you go down into a mine, your weight increases slightly, decreases slightly. EIS has pressed the buzzer, I think.
Option B, decreases slightly.
Option B, decreases slightly. That's right. Well done, EIS. Can we have, the next question is, name the aerospace company which has delivered its 11th C-17 Globemaster III transport aircraft to the Indian Air Force in order to boost the airlift requirements. CGM, yes.
Option C.
Option C, Boeing. That's not the right answer. Lockheed Martin, so you lose out 5 points. Lockheed Martin is the right answer. Next question, please. Which new method has been identified for predicting the monsoon? Xenon 7, Krypton 7, Chamford Dehradun has pressed the buzzer.
Option D, beryllium 7.
Beryllium 7, yes sir. Answer, that's the right answer. Well done, Chamford. So you get 10 points over there. Next question, please. Which country tests a lunar palace for simulating a lunar-like environment on Earth? Yes, DIS.
Option C, China.
China. Let's see what's the correct answer. It's China. Well done. So you get 10 points there. Next question. What is the India's deep ocean mission all about, which is planned to get started by the end of this year? Purifying seawater, measuring the depth of oceans, improving movement to explore deep ocean minerals. GNFC is the first one to press the buzzer.
A.
A. Let's see what's the answer. Well, that's wrong. Okay, so you lose out 5 points. The correct answer is to explore deep ocean minerals. Next question, please. You can't live without iron. Where in the body is most of the iron located? Yes, CJM Waverley again. Sorry. Okay, WS, Wynberg is first, yes.
So, is it blood?
Blood. Let's see what the correct answer is. Yes, that's the right answer. So Wynberg-Allen opens their account. Well done. Next question, please. By which year is ISRO to launch India's first solar mission, Aditya L1? Wynberg-Allen again.
So, 2020.
2020. Yeah, that's the right answer. Well done, Wynberg-Allen again. Next question, please. The mission Indradhanush launched by the government of India is aimed at, right? DIS is there.
D, full immunization of all children in the country.
Let's see what's the correct answer. Well, that's the right answer. Well done. So you get 10 points over there. Next question, please. One of the essential minerals in the human body is salt. How much salt is in the average adult human body? GNFC. Yes.
B.
B. What is the correct answer then? They've answered it. Well, that's not the right answer. The right answer is A, 0.4. Right? So you lose 5 points there. Next question, please. The gas used for artificial ripening of the green fruit says Wynberg-Allen, yes.
Acetylene.
Let's see what's the correct answer. That's the right answer. Well done, Wynberg-Allen. Next question, please. What is the latest discovery in the field of organ transplantation?
3D.
JMS.
A. 3D printed organs.
What is the correct answer? Yeah, that's right. Well done. Just now in Britain, they have basically made a heart that actually works. Right? So there are lots of hope for those who are looking for transplant of organs like kidney, liver, heart. Right? So once it is a success, then we would be able to save lots of lives in the world. Next question, please. Which country launched a life-size humanoid robot named DIS?
A. Russia.
A. Russia. What is the correct answer? That's right. Well done. That's one model. So next question, please. It was DIS, sorry. Okay, next question, please. Wynberg-Allen, yes.
So Vikram Sarabhai.
Answer. Yes, that's right, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, Varun Wynberg-Allen. Next question, please. The Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has decided to expand the rotavirus vaccine to the entire country from September. Wynberg-Allen, yes.
So it's diarrhea.
It's diarrhea. Let's see the answer. That's absolutely right. Diarrhea. Next question, please. Almost all metals. Wynberg-Allen again.
So Mercury.
Mercury. What is the correct answer? That's the wrong answer. Okay, so you lose 5 points over there. Magnesium is the right answer. Next question, please. In August 2019, the Indian Council of Research, Medical Research, launched India's first large-scale trial for 2 new vaccines named IMMU-VAC, it's in short form, and VPMI-M1002 for a disease. Name the disease. Timer, sir. No, start the timer, sir. Wynberg-Allen.
So is it typhoid?
Typhoid. Let's see the correct answer. Well, tuberculosis, right? That's the right answer. So you lose out 5 more points. Bad luck. Next question, please. Which of the following is believed to be the JMS?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Let's see the correct answer. That's wrong. Okay, so you lose 5 points there. The right answer is compounds containing chlorine. Next question, please. Dengue is a right. Wynberg-Allen school, yes.
So A.
A.
No, D, sir. D.
They're allowed to change. No, they can't change. You can't change. We'll take A only. Right? So let's see if this is the correct answer. So you lose 5 more points over there. Right? Let's move on to the next question. Chinese scientists for the first time have successfully cloned 2 identical long-tailed macaques. using the same technique that produced the clone cheap old dolly 2 decades ago. What are the names of the colognes? Very interesting names are there, right? Okay. GNFC? B. Tim Yong and Sin Chang. Let's see, that is the correct answer. Well, the correct answer is Zhong Zhong and Hua Hua Hua. Right? Okay. So you lose 5 points over there. Bad luck. Next question, please. Okay.
So nomophobia.
Nomophobia. Let's see the answer. That's the correct answer. So you get 10 points over there. Well done. Next question, please. Identify the person shown here. Wynberg-Allen School, yes.
So he is Vikram Sarabhai and it was his birth anniversary.
Okay, let's see the correct answer. He's looking very handsome there. 12th August. Yes, that's the correct answer. So well done, all the teams. So the buzzer rounds end here and then we're going to have another round. Once again, one more question. Oh, that's 23rd, okay. The last question of this round. Who was the marine biologist and author of Silent Spring? Who was one of the first people, yes, BIS?
Charles Darwin.
Charles Darwin. Let's see what is the correct answer. Well, that's the wrong answer. So you lose 5 points over there. And that concludes my round. So thank you so much, Science Quiz. And all the best for the rest of the rounds to all the contestants. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone, and well done all the teams for such a brilliant round of quizzing. Okay, now, Mr. Devrani has ordered me to ask 2 questions from the audience. So the first question to the audience, get ready. You will get a very delicious chocolate if you answer it correctly. The process of making soap is known as saponification. It is prepared by using oil or fats and lye, also known as caustic alkali. Name the lye. Yes? NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide. Well done. This is the right answer. Question number 2 for the audience. The gas which is used for artificial ripening, oh sorry, this question has been asked. Okay, the next question. In everyday life, we use so many polymers. One of the polymers we use in toothbrush bristles is made up of what? What are the toothbrush bristles made of? I'm afraid I can't give it to Sridhar and neither to Mr. Devrani. One of our guest schools, yes. Nylon is the right answer. Well done. What's your name? Naman. Well done, Naman. And now we start the second round. Well done. Okay. All right. Mr. Devrani has told me that you can switch off your mic. There's a button over there. You can switch it off if you don't want your voices to be heard. All right. So that option exists there. So this round, which is called Acing Audio Visuals, is all about your favorite topic, that is movies, and some experiments based on science, right? And also there will be 12 questions on famous scientists. So all the best. And the best news is that there are no negative points. Okay? So I'll just go through the rules quickly. There will be 12 pictures and there will be 12 videos.
And questions will be based on the visuals. Questions will not be passed. So if CGM Waverly gets the question, you have to answer it, right? We can't pass it. And for the questions based on pictures shown, hints will be given. If you answer the question without any hint, you will get full points, 10 points. If you take the first hint, you will get 8 points, right? If you take the second hint, you will get 5 points. If you take the third hint, that is the last hint, you will get 3 points. And for the video questions, you will get 10 points. And as I said, the best news is no negative marking. All right. So we have the first question now for CGM Waverly. You have to identify this great scientist. Take your time. Do you want a hint? CGM? Yes? Okay. Hint number 1. This Indian genetist led a revolution in our country. I think this is a very good hint for you all. And your time starts now. Your time is up, I'm afraid. Second hint. Do you want to take the second hint? All right. So your second hint is, this revolution was also led by Norman Borlaug in America. This scientist used to regard Norman Borlaug as his guru. So this is another hint for you all. All right. You want the third hint? You can get it. Okay. The third hint is known for his role in India's Green Revolution. I think that makes it very easy. You can try. There's no negative marking. All right. Can we ask the audience? Okay. The question is open to the audience. I can see so many hands. Yes, our friend over here. Professor M.S. Swaminathan is the right answer. Well done. The second question goes to Doon International School. Look at this scientist very carefully, and this is a very common figure in all the biology books. Do you want to take a hint? Doon International. Time starts now.
It's a hint.
Hint, okay. Your first hint comes here. This scientist applied his technical abilities to invent ways to control the height and angles of the microscope.
Robert Hooke.
Robert Hooke is the right answer. Well done. Doon International School. You get full 10 points.
Yes,
8, sorry. 8 points, sorry. The next question goes to Wynberg-Allen. You have to identify the scientist.
We please have the first hint.
First hint for you. He was a Polish-American medical researcher. He was a Polish-American medical researcher. Do you want the second hint?
So second hint.
Second hint for you. He is best known for developing the oral polio vaccine. Do you want the third hint?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the third hint. He is not Jonas Salk, which I think you were going to answer, who invented the first polio vaccine. And your time starts now.
So Hargobind Khurana.
Hargobind Khurana. Okay, but I am afraid that is the wrong answer. His name is Mr. Albert Bruce Sabin. And we have the next question for Jaswant Modern School. Identify this great philosopher, scientist. He was a genius. Do you know him?
So we want hint 1.
Okay, hint 1 for Jaswant Modern. The person shown here classified organisms into a ladder of life. So the hint is a very huge one. Classified organisms. Okay, do you want the second hint? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the second hint. He is also known as the father of philosophy.
Aristotle.
Aristotle is the right answer. Well done, Jaswant Modern School. 5 points to Jaswant Modern. And now we come to Shemford Dehradun. Identify this great scientist. He looks very familiar, I know. He's not Anupam Kher.
So you want the first hint?
Okay, the first hint. He was a German chemist who won a Nobel Prize for devising the process of manufacturing a gas. Do you want the second hint?
Yes, yes,
all right.
second hint.
Second hint for you. He used nitrogen and hydrogen to make ammonia. You all do it in class, I think, 8 and 9. All right. Do you want the third hint? Yes? Okay. Third hint. His first name was Fritz.
Thinking the same thing. Fritz. What? Pass kar de.
Okay, your time starts now. Okay, audience, do you know the answer? Very tough one, yes. Fritz Haber is the right answer. Well done, well done. The next question goes to Guru Nanak 5th Centenary School for Boys. And your question is, identify this great lady scientist.
So we need the first hint.
First hint, all right. The first hint is, her native country was Poland. Poland. Second hint, all right. Your second hint is, she is the only person to win the Nobel Prize twice in 2 different scientific fields. Twice in 2 different scientific fields. Quite an achievement. Do you want the third hint? Okay, all right. One element was named after her native country. This is a very big hint. One element in the periodic table is named after her. Your time starts now. The time is up, I'm afraid. And we pass on the question to this lovely lady. Yes. Marie Curie is the right answer. Well done. Well done. All right, now we move on to CGM Waverly again. Let me tell you, I didn't know any of the answers. Okay, so you're doing very well. All right. Next one. Identify this great scientist that you see on your screen. First hint, okay. And your first hint is his work in chemistry is related to electrolysis. Do you want second hint?
Hint.
All right, second hint, please. His main discoveries include the laws of electromagnetic induction. The laws of electromagnetic induction.
Michael Faraday.
Michael Faraday is the right answer. Well done. Excellent. Next question goes to Doon International School. And here is this gentleman. You have to identify him.
So first hint.
First hint. Here you go. He belonged to Russia.
second hint.
Second hint. His first name is Dmitry.
Dmitry Mendeleev.
Dmitry Mendeleev is the correct answer. Well done, Toon International School. Next question goes to Wynberg-Allen School. Identify this brilliant scientist. He could have worked in...
First hint, please.
Yes, he could have worked in Indian movies also. First hint is, he was an Indian scientist, paleobotanist, who studied the fossils of the Indian subcontinent. He studied the fossils. So this is a big hint for all of you.
Second hint, please.
Second hint, he also took an interest in geology and archaeology.
Third hint, please.
Third hint, those of you who belong to Lucknow know the answer, I know. He founded the Institute of Paleobotany in Lucknow in the year 1946. And your time starts now. Time is up. We pass the question to the audience. Answer is given. Okay, I'm very slow. Birbal Sahni, Professor Birbal Sahni. Next question goes to Jaswant Modern School. Identify this great Indian scientist.
Subramanyam Chandrasekhar. So Subramanyam Chandrasekhar.
Subramanyam Chandrasekhar. Well tried, but I'm afraid it's not the right answer. The correct answer is... Okay, we can give... Oh, all right. Okay. So we can't give... Okay, all right. So the first hint... So just to the audience, all right. The first hint, he founded quantum statistics in the year 1924 when he discovered a new way to derive Planck's radiation law. Second hint, Albert Einstein extended his argument to a wider range of phenomena, and in present times any particle that behaves in accordance with his statistics is called a boson. Third, a few years back a particle was discovered which is responsible for the mass of a substance named after his name, Higgs boson, which is also known as God particle. So I know you know the answer. And the correct answer is Sir S.N. Bose. Yes. Shemford Doon, your question? Identify this scientist.
C.V. Raman.
C.V. Raman is the correct answer. Well done. All right. We go to the next question. Okay, you want me? Okay, hints. Please see the hints. Mr. Devrani is telling... He won the Bharat Ratna. He also won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930. He is known for his great groundbreaking work in the field of light scattering. Sir C.V. Raman. Well done, Shemford Doon. And now the next question goes to Guru Nanak. Identify this great scientist.
Nikola Tesla.
Nikola Tesla is absolutely right. Well done. Yes, hint. He is a Serbian-American inventor, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, futurist for his contributions to the design of modern alternating current. Second hint was in 1893 he made pronouncements on the possibility of wireless communication with his devices. And the third, the General Conference on Weights and Measures named the SI unit of magnetic field intensity in his honor. Well done, Guru Nanak. Next question. Oh, this is my favorite part. These questions are from movies, or you will see some experiments taking place and you have to tell us what is happening in those experiments. So the first question goes to CGM Waverley. Watch this clip very carefully. All right. So you have to tell us in which week of the fetal development does the heart start working in a fetus? In which week?
32 weeks.
32 weeks. I'm afraid this is not the right answer. The right answer is 5 to 6 weeks. Next question. 6 to 7, sorry. 6 to 7 weeks. The next question goes to Doon International School. Watch this clip very, very carefully. This is from a wonderful movie. Please watch it. So you have to identify who is this.
Srinivasan Ramanujan.
Srinivasan Ramanujan is absolutely right. Well done, Doon International School. And the next question goes to Wynberg-Allen School. You have to watch this clip in which you will see an experiment taking place. So your question is, Wynberg-Allen, which phenomenon or effect is responsible for this movement of the battery? Which phenomenon is responsible for the movement of the battery?
So electromagnetic induction.
Electromagnetic effect or induction is absolutely right. Well done, Wynberg-Allen. The next, pardon?
Electromagnetic induction is a different thing.
Oh,
Only
it's not
electromagnetic effect. Induction.
Okay, Mr. Pant tells me, sorry, Wynberg-Allen, he says, you should not have used the word induction. All right? So, I can't give it to you. The next question goes to Jaswant Modern School. Look at this clip very carefully. All right, your question is, which biomolecule is responsible for the identical fingerprinting of a person? Which biomolecule? That is the key word. Your time is up. Jaswant Modern. What is the right answer? What, do you know the answer? You can try. There's no negative marking. Okay. All right, time is up. The audience, anyone? Yes, please. Pardon? DNA. Okay. You're beating me to it. Thank you. Shemfer Doon, Dehradun. Your question. Look at this experiment very carefully, Shemfer Doon. This is something which we all want to do in the chemistry lab, isn't it? Okay, your question is, Name a black colored substance formed in the experiment. What is it? Your time starts now. Yes. Okay. Time is up, I'm afraid. Yes, please. Sugar charcoal is right. Well done. Well done. And the next question goes to Guru Nanak 5th centenary. Watch this movie clip carefully.
Brilliant. Well done.
Is that a problem?
All right, Guru Nanak, you have to tell us the disease which Stephen Hawking was suffering from. The disease, the name of the disease. Your time starts now. All right, your time is up. The audience, anyone who knows? Yes, please. Muscular dystrophy. All right. The correct answer is MND, also known as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease. Well tried. The next question goes to CJM Waverley. Watch this clip very carefully.
We're doing a science experiment. What I have here is an empty box. And this is a little eyepiece where we can look in. This is a hole. And I'm going to place this slide above that hole. And if you look closely, you'll see that there's two openings. Very narrow openings side by side. It's a double slit. Now before we have a look, we need to tilt it towards the sun a little bit. So we want the sun to hit this double slit directly. What are we going to see on the bottom
Well,
of
the
the
obvious
box?
thing you think you're going to see is you see two lines.
Two lines on the bottom of the box. And two bright bands.
Two little lines.
Yeah.
I think it'll be one line instead of two.
I could expect to see the whole box lit up.
It'll probably be a kaleidoscope of some sort.
A bunch of colors.
Probably, yeah.
Rainbow, different colours.
There, have a look. You expected to see kind of one line. Is that what you see?
No.
I see dots.
How many?
All right. So if you watch that clip carefully, you must have heard what they were talking about. What are you going to see in this experiment when you peep into this box? What are you going to see? And which nature or property of light is responsible for this phenomenon? So there are two parts to this question. What are you going to see in the experiment? And which nature or property of light is responsible for this?
Light concentrates on a particular area, and the property of light is that it travels in a straight line.
Okay, well tried, CGM, but I'm afraid that's not the right answer, but well tried. What are you going to see in this experiment? You're going to see a colored band. Pardon? Okay. The question is open to the audience. Yes, please. Colored band, yes. The wave, correct, well done. Which school are you from? Sri Ram School, well done. Very good. The next question goes to Wynberg-Allen School. Oh, sorry, DIS. Thank you so much. Please watch this clip. you don't have to tell me which movie it is. ISRO is the 4th space agency to reach Mars, and 2 others are NASA and RSA. Which is the 4th agency? Time starts now.
Chinese Space Agency.
Chinese Space Agency. I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. ESA, European Space Agency. The next question goes to Wynberg-Allen School. What's this clip from a very well-known Hollywood movie?
Is when the capsule moves from an elliptical orbit to a parabolic orbit. There's no mathematical formula for that. Because we can calculate launch and landing, but without this conversion, the capsule stays in orbit. We can't bring it back home.
Maybe we've been thinking about this all wrong.
How's that?
Maybe it's not new math at all.
It could be old math. Something that looks at the problem numerically and not theoretically. Math is always dependable.
For you, it is.
Euler's method.
Euler's method.
Yes,
That's ancient.
but it works.
Name the movie. Time starts now. Time is up. The audience, yes? Hidden Figures, well done. This movie, Hidden Figures, talks about the struggle of the black women in America at that time. You know, there was a lot of racial discrimination. So they were the first people who worked in NASA in the 1960s. A beautiful movie. Next question goes to Jaswan Modern School. Please watch this clip carefully.
How do they do that? And since you can't get good at soccer using physics, I'd better consult a friend. Kyle, I want to be able to bend it.
Okay, so look, I bet you that I can take this ball, set it to that corner, and then move that.
So I'm skeptical about this because you can't even see the opening of the goal. All you can see is the goalpost. And from the vector you trace the corners of It's magic! No, it's physics. Do it again. How did you do that?
It's a standard technique in soccer. So inside your foot to generate spin on the ball. That spin is actually going to make the ball curve.
Let's take a look at how that happens. As Kyle kicks the ball with his right foot on the right side, he imparts a spin on the ball. The ball traveling in this direction means air is flowing across it in the opposite direction. But right near the ball, there is a thin layer of air dragged around. As oncoming streams of air pass the ball, side moving in the same direction as the spin ball is accelerated, follows the curve of the ball and is deflected onto the right. The side moving against the spinning ball means a...
Okay, so Jaswan Modern, you have to tell us the effect responsible for the bending of the ball. The time starts now.
So Bernoulli's principle.
Bernoulli's principle. Well, right, Jaswan Modern that we can give them, Mr. Pan says. So well done, Jaswan Modern School. That's the right answer. Next question goes to Shemford Doon Dehradun. Please watch this clip. All right, Shemford Doon, your question is, you have to identify this ancient bird which is extinct now, and another part of this question is, which physical feature of this bird is linked to reptiles? And your time starts now. right? You know the answer?
Pteranodon.
Pteranodon. And which physical feature of this bird is linked to reptiles?
No, we don't know.
All right.
It has a backbone like reptiles and it has teeth. Maybe.
Teeth.
Yeah.
Okay. I can give it to you, but you will get half the points because the first... Pardon? It's all right. It's okay. All right. So they'll get half the points. Okay. And the first part of the answer is this bird is called Archaeopteryx lithographica. Well done. Guru Nanak Boys School. Your question? Look at this.
Being in the air, it oxidizes very quickly and coats with a layer of peroxides and carbonates. Now let's talk about the most interesting moment, the chemical properties of sodium. Sodium reacts with water. Take a small piece of sodium and put it in water. By the way, the indicator phenolphthalein was added in the water. As a result of reaction of sodium with water, sodium hydroxide and hydrogen are formed. From the heat of the reaction, the sodium melts and turns into a sphere. It is mostly safe to conduct experiments with small pieces of sodium, as they are the most controlled.
Okay, Guru Nanak, you have to tell us, why does the solution in this video turn pink? Yes.
Because of methanol.
Because of methanol. I'm afraid that's not the correct answer. The audience, anyone who knows what's happening over here? Yes, please. Yes. It will form basic solution. All right. Excellent. Both of you are correct. Well done. The solution turns alkaline or basic in nature, and there is formation of sodium hydroxide. Well done. Thank you so much, and well done to all the 6 teams. You were simply brilliant.
Good afternoon, and best of luck to all the participants of the quiz. Congratulations once again for making it to the finals. Now, the next round is called Challenging Choices. You will be provided with 6 subjects, and you can select your subject, and on the basis of the level of difficulty, you can select the questions. They are for 10 marks, 6 marks, 3 marks, and 1 mark. Could we have the questions, please, sir? Once again, the rules are there, and there is no negative marking. 10 marks, 6 marks, 3, and 1. The questions will not be passed in this round. We will start with CJM Waverley. Please select your subject.
Environmental science.
Environmental science, please. Please select your question.
Question 2.
Question 2 for 6 points. Ozone in the upper atmosphere is produced from lightning, or is it photochemical reactions, or electrical appliances on the earth, or model fractals? Your time starts now.
Option B, photochemical reaction.
Absolutely right. 6 points to you. CJM Waverley, photochemical reactions. Next, Doon International, please select your subject.
Space.
Space. Could we have the questions, please? Please select your question.
10-pointer.
10-pointer. Question 1. Which country launched the Luna program that was a series of unmanned space missions? Your time starts now.
USA.
USA, I'm afraid it's the wrong answer, and the correct answer is Soviet Union. Never mind. Wynberg-Allen School, please select your choice.
Ma'am, physics for 10, please.
Physics for 10 marks. For which of his works was Einstein awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921? Your time starts now.
Ma'am, theory of relativity.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Everyone links Einstein with relativity, but the answer is for the laws of... Yes, I've got the answer. Yes. Photoelectric effect, absolutely right, for the laws of photoelectric effect. Next, Just One Modern School, please select your subject.
So, ma'am, environment for 10.
Environment for 10 points. Yes, could we have the question? What is the name given to the invasion of warm surface waters of the Peruvian coast that has been identified with strange climatic effects in recent years?
El Nino.
Absolutely right. 10 points to you. Just One Modern get 10 points. Shamford Doon, please select your subject.
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Please select the question.
6 points.
6 points. Question number 2. Water-based liquids can be described as acidic, alkaline or neutral with respect to the pH. State the nature of milk and its pH. Is it slightly acidic, strongly acidic, neutral or slightly basic? Your time starts now.
Slightly acidic and 6.8.
Absolutely right. It is slightly acidic and 6.8. Well done. Shamford Doon. Now GNFC boys, please select your subject.
Technology.
Technology. Could we have the questions? Please select.
Question 2.
Yes?
Question 2.
Question 2. How many bits are used by IPv6 address? And your time starts now.
128 bits.
128 bits. That's the right answer. Well done, GNFC boys. Again, coming over to CJM Waverley. Please select your subject.
Biology.
Biology. Please select the question.
Question 2, 6 points.
6 points. The branch of medical science which is concerned with the study of disease as it affects the community of people is called as? Your time starts now.
Microbiology.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Would anyone like to try from the audience? Yes? No, that's not the right answer. Yes? No, that is not the right answer. The right answer is epidemiology. Next, Doon International School. Please select your subject.
Space.
Space. Starts now.
Malswami Annadurai.
No, I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Anyone? Yes? Vikram Sarabhai? That's the wrong answer. Absolutely right. Vanita Muttaya. That is the correct answer. Next, Wynberg-Allen School. Please select your subject.
Physics for 6, please.
Physics for 6. Fine. When was the ISRO set up? It's a very easy question. Your time starts now. When was the ISRO set up? You should be knowing this.
1951.
No, that's not the right answer. Yes. Could we have the exact date? 15th August 1969. Absolutely right. Well done. Which school are you from? Vantage. Well done. Next, Just One Modern. Please select your subject.
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Could we have the questions, please? Yes, which question?
Question 1.
Question 1, 10-pointer. Flavonoids that are known for their antioxidant properties present in fruits and vegetables are basically sulfate compounds or calcium compounds or phenolic compounds, or are they cellulose in nature? Your time starts now.
Sulfate compounds.
Sulfate compounds? I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Yes, we have hands over here. Phenolic compounds, well done. Yes, audience, could we clap for them? Yes, thank you. The next, Shamford Doon, please select your topic.
Environmental science.
Environmental science, which question?
3 marks.
Question 3. Other than lightning, what weather phenomenon causes the most deaths annually in the US? Your time starts now.
Cyclones and hurricanes.
Could you be a little more specific?
Tornadoes.
Yes, that is the right answer. Could we give them marks for tornadoes? Because it's the right answer. Yes. Okay. Yes. GNFC. Please select your topic.
Technology.
Pardon?
Technology.
Technology. Yes. Could we have the questions, please?
Question 1.
Question number 1 for 10 points. Which programming language is exclusively used for artificial intelligence? Your time starts now. Never mind, there is no negative marking. Would anyone from, yes, yes? Prologue, and the answer is Prologue. Absolutely right. Well done. Which school? Yes, MPS. Well done. Next question is for CJM Waverly. Once again, please select your subject.
Biology.
Biology. Which question?
Question 1.
Question 1, 10 points. Name the most abundant biomolecule on the surface of the earth. Your time starts now. Think, children. Simple answer. Very easy. Yes.
DNA?
No. Yes. Pardon? No, it's not silicates. No, not carbohydrates.
Protein.
Cellulose, absolutely right. Cellulose, well done. Next, Doon International School. Please select your subject.
Physics.
Physics. Which question?
Question 3.
Question 3 from physics. What is the underlying principle for flying an aeroplane? And your time starts now.
Bernoulli's principle.
Bernoulli's principle is the right answer. Well done, DIS. Wynberg-Allen School, please select your question.
Ma'am, chemistry for 3.
Chemistry for 3 marks. Yes, could we have the question, sir? Now, there are many varieties of apples, for example, red, yellow, and green apple. Which acid is present in green apples? Is it oxalic acid, acetic acid, malic acid, or fumaric acid? Your time starts now. Malic acid, absolutely right. That is the correct answer. 10 points. No, how many? 3 points. 3 points to you. Just one modern, please select your question.
On space.
Space.
Question 3.
Question 3. What is Chandrasekhar limit? Your time starts now. Anyone in the audience would like to try? Yes? Yes? Okay, yes.
3.26.
times it is actually used for measuring the distance, and it is approximately equals to 3
Could you please repeat what is measured?
distance.
Distance, what distance?
The distance of any planet or from the sun or any from any reference.
No, I'm afraid that is not the right
It's equal
answer.
to-
Do we have the right answer, please, sir? Audience, yes, we have a hand here. No, that is not the right answer.
Ma'am, can we answer?
Who is this? No, they can't answer. They have given one answer. Could we have the correct answer, please? The maximum mass of a stable white dwarf star. You were talking about distance, but it is mass. Currently, the accepted value is about 2.765 into 10 to the power of 30 kgs. Okay? Now, Shemford, please select your subject.
Technology.
Technology.
3 points.
3 points. In which year did the IT Act come into force in India? Your time starts now.
(2006).
I'm afraid that is not the right answer. Anyone in the audience? Yes, there's someone at the back. Yes, that is the correct answer. In the year 2000, IT Act came into force in India. Well done. GNFC boys, please select your subject.
Biology.
Biology. Yes, which question?
Question 3.
Question 3. Occasionally, a bad cold will cause a decrease in a person's hearing ability. What is the name of the tube that becomes blocked to cause this problem? Your time starts now. Yes? Yes. Eustachian tube, absolutely right. Eustachian tube is the right answer. Well done. Which school? St. Jude's. Well done, St. Jude's. Now we are left with one question from each subject. Yes, CJM, please select your subject.
Environmental science.
Environmental science. Could we have the question for 1 mark? Name the birds found on Galapagos Island which Darwin had taken for his explanation on evolution. Your time starts now. Time up. Yes. Finch is absolutely right. That is the correct answer. Finches. Well done. Yes, DIS. Please select a subject.
Physics.
Physics. The last question in physics for 1 point. Could we have the question? Why is a fuse connected in an electrical appliance? Your time starts now.
Ma'am, it breaks the circuit when there is a short circuit and a huge amount of current flows in these.
Absolutely right. It limits the current. Well done. It emits the current in the circuit, thus prevents the apparatus from getting burned. Yes, Wynberg-Allen School, please select your question.
Ma'am, chemistry.
Chemistry. For 1 point, could we have the question? Now to count bananas, we use the term dozen. Similarly, when we have to count atoms, ions or molecules, the term mole is used. What is the number that indicates 1 mole?
Ma'am, A.
Yes, A is the right answer. 1 point to you, Wynberg-Allen School. Just one modern. You have only 3 subjects left.
Some space.
Space. Yes, space for 1 point. Who is the current chairperson of ISRO?
K7.
K7. 1 point to you, just one modern. Shemford Doon, please select.
Biology.
Biology. For 1 point, the question is, which of the following trees is known to live longer than the giant sequoia, bristlecone pine or grey oak, or Japanese chestnut, or the ponderosa pine? And your time starts now.
Japanese chestnut.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Anyone would like to try? Yes? No, it is not the ponderosa pine. Yes? Yes? Grey oak, no, that is not the right answer. It is the first answer, bristlecone pine. GNFC, the last question of this round. Technology for 1 point. What kind of a computer file does an MOV extension usually refer to? MOV extension. Your time starts now.
Video.
Yes?
Video.
Video. What can we say? What do we call it?
MP4.
The common term, yes, I'll give it to you. It's a movie file, movie or animation file. 1 point to you. Thank you. Okay, now I have 2 questions for the audience. The group of metals, iron, cobalt, nickel, may best be called as transition metals. Yes. Now 3 of them answered together. Now non-stick coating in utensils is made with Teflon. Everyone is answering. Thank you so much. All the best, children, for the next round. Thank you.
To announce the scores so far, CJM Waverley 26, Doon International School 62, Wynberg-Allen 49, Jaswant Modern 51, Shemford Doon 34, and DNFC Boys +2. Well done to all the teams and all the best.
Good afternoon, everyone. This round is all about leading logos and unraveling abbreviations. The rules as displayed on your screens, I will repeat them once again. This round is on the buzzer. 24 questions will be asked, 10 marks for a right answer, and 5 marks will be deducted for a wrong answer. Questions will not be passed, and if a team presses the buzzer, they must answer within 10 seconds or else 5 points will be deducted. This round is divided into 2 parts, that is logos and abbreviations. We'll start with the abbreviations. Any questions regarding the rules? Would you like to check the buzzer, quizzers? Wynberg-Allen School? Okay. Are you ready, quizzers, on the buzzers? All the best to all of you. May we have the first abbreviation? And your first abbreviation is ASLV. And your time starts now. Yes, Wynberg-Allen?
Ma'am, anti-synchronous launch vehicle?
I'm afraid you're wrong. You're missed with 2 words. It is augmented satellite launch vehicle. That's a -5. May we have the next abbreviation? Your next abbreviation is LORAN, and your time starts now. The timer. The timer. Anyone? I'm afraid your time is up. The correct answer is, audience, anyone would like to try? LORAN? Yes, please. Long range navigation. Yes, you're absolutely right. That's the correct answer. Long range navigation. May we have the next abbreviation? Shamfordone, yes. Shamfordone.
National Aerospace and Space, National Aeronautics Space and Space Association.
National
Administration.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Okay, we'll give it to you. Shamfordone, well done. 10 points. All right, ready quizzers? The next abbreviation. IUPAC. Yes, Wynberg-Allen School.
International Union for Pure and Applied Chemistry.
You're absolutely right. It's the correct answer. International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Can we check up, sir? Okay, thank you.
All ready? The next abbreviation. VHF. It's quite an easy one. VHF. GNFC?
Hoff's factor.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. The correct answer, audience, anyone? Yes, you're absolutely right. It is very high frequency. Buzzers ready? The next abbreviation? CRT. Yes, Wynberg-Allen School. Cathode ray tube. Absolutely right. That's the correct answer. Cathode ray tube. The next abbreviations. CFC. Yes,
Chlorofluorocarbons.
yes, that's the correct answer. It's an easy one. Well done. Absolutely correct. Chlorofluorocarbon. The next abbreviation. CSIR. And your time starts now. Yes, Wynberg-Allen School.
Council for Scientific and Industrial Research.
Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. That's the correct answer. Well done. The next abbreviation is CDRI. And your time starts now. CDRI. I'm afraid your time is up. Audience, anyone would like to try? Yes, Central Drugs Research Institute. That's the correct answer. Quizzers, ready? Buzzers? May we have the next abbreviation? VSSC.
Ma'am.
Yes, DIS.
Vikram Sarabhai Space Center.
Yes, it is the correct answer. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. May we have the next abbreviation? CRRI. And your time starts now. CRRI. I'm afraid your time is up. Audience, anybody? Yes. Yes, Central Rice or Central Road Research Institute, both are correct. Well done. One more abbreviation. No abbreviation. May we have the next abbreviation? SARS. Yes, Chamfo.
Severe acute respiratory syndrome.
Yes, absolutely right. It is severe acute respiratory syndrome. That's the correct answer. Ready, buzzers? For the next abbreviation. LED. Yes, Chamfo.
Light emitting diode.
Absolutely correct. Light emitting diode. The next abbreviation. Yes, Shamfordun. And your time starts now. Laser. I'm afraid your time is up. -5. Audience.
Ma'am, we were the second team to press the buzzer. Shouldn't we get the chance to answer now?
I'm sorry, according to the rules, no questions will be passed. That's against the rules. Yes. That's right. You're absolutely correct. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. The next abbreviation. GSLV.
Geosynchronous Launch Vehicle.
Absolutely right. That's the correct answer. Geosynchronous launching vehicle. May we have the next abbreviation? AEC. And your time starts now. AEC. Yes, Shamfordun.
Is it alternating electric current?
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. The correct answer, audience, anyone? Yes, ma'am, -5. The correct answer is Atomic Energy Commission. One more abbreviation? No. That's the end of the abbreviations. Now we have the logos round. And the first logo will be displayed on your screens. Buzzers ready? May we have the first logo? And your time? Yes, DIS.
Indian Institute of Space Technology.
Absolutely correct. That's the right answer. Next logo, please. Identify this logo and your time starts now. Yes, JMS?
Ma'am, IIRS.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Anyone in the audience? Yes. I'm afraid. Yes, Amar? Roscosmos, Russia. Okay. The correct answer is Russian Space Center. Roscosmos is also correct. You're right, Aman. The next logo. Now pick the oldest and most recent Microsoft Word logo. If you think that number 1 is the oldest and number 10 is the most recent, so your answer would be 1 and 10. Ready?
Which one is
Yes, CJ and Waverly.
I think 2 and 3. No, 2 3 is the result. 4 is the substitution. 2 is voltage. 2 and 4.
2 and 4. Let's see what's the correct answer. The correct answer is number 9 and number 6. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. -5. The next logo, please. Identify this logo. Yes, just one modern school.
Canadian Space Research Agency.
I'm afraid you missed by one word. Audience? Yes? Yes, you're absolutely right. The correct answer is China National Space Agency. Buzzers ready. The next logo. Pick the oldest and most recent NASA logo. And your time starts now. Yes, JMS.
Ma'am, number 3 is the most recent one and number 2 is the oldest one.
Okay. You have given one part of the answer right. So we'll give you half the marks. Yeah? 5. The oldest one is number 1, not number 2. So +5. JMS. Again, pick the oldest and most recent Google logo.
Ma'am, number
yes,
2.
JMS.
Number 2 is the most recent one. Number 7 is the oldest one.
Absolutely correct. Number 2 and number 7, that's the correct answer. Grants Commission, absolutely right. All right, buzzers, ready for the next logo? Identify this logo. I'm afraid your time is up, audience. And the correct answer is for Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. May we have the next logo? Yes, JMS?
This is WHO.
Yes, may we have the full form?
Ma'am, World Organization.
Absolutely correct. World Health Organization +10. Identify the logo. Yes, Shem Fordoon.
ILO, International Labour Organization.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Shemford -5. Audience? Anyone? Well, the correct answer is United Nations Environment Programme. May we have the next logo? There's a loop there. There is a loop. No, I'm sorry. That's an abbreviation. There was a loop there. Yes. Yes. No, there's a loop there. It went back to the first abbreviation. Identify logo. How can I ask the question? No, they have not seen this one. This one I have to ask. No, sir. Wait. Sure. Yes, Wynberg-Allen School, identify this logo.
Alexa.
Yes, you're right. The correct answer is Alexa.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am, we could see the answers when the,
All right, so we won't give marks for that answer. We'll end the round here. Very well tried, children. Congratulations. And now for the next round, I hand over the proceedings to Mrs. Sharma.
It's okay, children. This round was on buzzer. So even if we don't consider those two questions, it won't matter. All right? So as we come to the last round of the day, that is a minute to win it. And the teams, please listen to the rules very carefully because I think they are not on your screens for this round. All right? Each team has to choose one spokesperson to give the answers. The answers would be accepted in the form of yes, no, or pass. The team would be awarded +3 for a correct answer and -2 for a wrong answer. However, no marks would be deducted for a pass. Each team can take a maximum of 24 questions in a stipulated time of 60 seconds. The very first answer given will be accepted. Further, to remove your doubts, children, Sridhar Mukherjee, one of our students, will assist me in giving a demonstration of the format of this round so that it becomes clear to you. So Sridhar, please, can you please come up on the stage? Thank you so much. Can you please go up? So Sridhar, you can take a maximum of 12 questions in 30 seconds. Remember, the first answer given will be accepted, so be very sure of your answer. Should I begin? So your time starts now. In a flame of a candle, the inner blue region is coldest.
No.
Right? All acids which when dissolved in water taste sour.
False.
Wrong. The German Sherman tree is a giant sequoia.
True. I beg your pardon,
Correct?
yes.
No. The first answer will be accepted. Dendrochronology is a study of dandruff.
No.
Correct? Malacology is a branch of zoology that studies butterflies.
Pass.
Lasers have certain power that are lasers above a certain power are very dangerous to eyesight.
True.
Correct. So Sridhar, you were able to take in 6 questions, out of which 1 pass and 1 incorrect. Very well done. So I hope teams you've understood the format. Any doubts? I can clear them now. Should I begin? Are you ready? Team A? Waverly CGM, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So CGM Waverly, your time begins now. Antrix is a commercial wing of ISRO.
True.
Correct. Father of plastic surgery, Charak.
No.
Correct. CNG compressed natural gas.
True.
Correct. Dynamo converts electric energy into mechanical energy.
Yes.
Wrong. Bernoulli's principle used in shipping industry.
False.
Correct. Vitamins are important for hormone function.
False.
Correct. Incorrect. Aspirin prevents platelet coagulation.
Pass.
Neon in Greek means old.
False.
Correct. Distemper causes a constant itching in a dog.
Pass.
Kaleidoscope is a tube with several mirrors.
True. True.
Correct. Chameleon effect is an optical illusion.
Pass.
Trichology is the study of examination of fingerprints.
Yes.
Wrong. Very well done, Waverly. You were able to take in 12 questions, out of which you had 3 passes and 4 incorrect. Very well done. Audience, please applaud for them. I will just repeat, CJM Waverly, you had 5 correct, 3 incorrect and 3 passes. Very well done. 6 correct. I'm so sorry. Team 2, that is DIS. DIS, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So your time begins now. The first chairperson of ISRO, B. Suresh.
Pass.
Father of white revolution, Verghese Kurian.
True.
Correct. LPG, liquefied potassium gas.
False.
Correct. Different colors of stars due to the different in density.
False.
Correct. Archimedes principle used in submarines.
Pass.
Oxytocin antibiotic.
False.
Correct. Fructose is a monosaccharide sugar.
Pass.
Lithium in Greek means a stick.
Pass.
Jaundice in dog is a symptom of inflamed liver. Convex parabolic mirror is used in car headlights.
True.
Wrong. All so light sources are luminance.
False.
Correct. Human beings acquire fingerprints in 2 weeks of age.
True.
Wrong. The air resistance of an object increases with the speed.
Pass.
Very well done, DIS, who were able to take in 13 questions, out of which 5 are correct, 2 wrong, and 5 passes. Very well done, DIS. Team Wynberg-Allen, are you ready? Your time begins now. Headquarters of ISRO, Bangalore.
True.
Correct. Father of Indian Green Revolution, J.C. Bose.
Yes.
Wrong. AMU, Atomic Magnetic Unit.
No.
Correct. The galvanometer reproduces recorded current.
False.
Correct. Frisbee, Bernoulli's principle.
Yes.
Correct. Equinol is an alkaloid used as an analgesic.
False.
Correct. Good fat, saturated fat.
True.
Wrong. Krypton in Greek means hidden.
Pass.
Bromine poisoning in a dog caused by chocolates.
Pass.
Sparkball used for lights on stage show.
True.
Wrong. Tungsten is used for a bright colored sign.
No.
Correct. Identical twins have identical fingerprints.
No.
Correct. Vacuum is created when there is no air resistance.
Yes.
Correct. Nuclear fusion, neutron splits into smaller nuclear fragments.
Yes.
Wrong. Very well done, Wynberg. You were able to take in 14 questions, out of which 8 are correct, 4 incorrect, and 2 passes. Very well done. Jasmine Modern, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So your time begins now. First satellite launched by ISRO, Kalpana 1.
No, ma'am.
Wrong. Father of early surgery, Marconi.
Pass.
CRO, converging ray oscillation.
Yes.
Wrong. Fathometer measures depth of a well.
Yes.
Wrong. Parachute works on a principle of air resistance.
Pass.
Morphine is an alkaloid used as an analgesic.
Pass.
Buret test for fat.
Yes.
Selenium in Greek means sun.
No.
Correct. Bleeding gums in a dog can be caused by brushing of teeth.
False.
Wrong. Heliograph is used for communication over large distances.
Pass.
Neon is used for visible spectroscopy.
Pass.
Koala has fingerprints identical to that of human beings.
Yes.
All objects accelerate at the speed of 10.2 meters per second square.
False.
Correct. Albert Einstein, Nobel Prize for laws of photoelectric effect. False. Wrong. Very well done, Jaswant Modern. You were able to take in 14 questions, out of which 5 incorrect, 4 correct, and 3 correct, and 6 passes. Very well done, Jaswant. Audience, please applaud for them. Shempard, it's your turn now. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So your time begins now. First satellite built by India, Kalpana 1.
Yes.
Wrong. Father of modern physics, Galileo Galilei.
No.
Wrong. Cryometer used to measure low temperature.
No.
Wrong. Sonar, sound navigation radar.
Wrong.
Correct. Bursting of a balloon, sound based on Pascal's law.
No.
Wrong. Chemicals which are used to bring down the fever are called antibiotics.
Pass.
Bad fats, trans fatty acids.
True.
Correct. Ferrum is used for as evil spirits of mind.
Pass.
Epilepsy in a dog is associated with old age.
True.
Wrong. Partially reflective mirrors used to allow light to pass through.
Pass.
Deuterium is used for ultraviolet spectroscopy.
True.
Correct. Very well done, Shempard. You were able to take in 11 questions, out of which you 2 correct, 3 correct, and 5 incorrect, and 3 passes. Well done. So GNFC, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Your time begins now. PSLV means Polar Space Launch Vehicle.
No.
Correct. Father of nuclear physics, Pierre Curie.
No.
Correct. AWACS, Airborne Warning and Control System.
Pass.
Crescograph records movement of a whale.
Pass.
Pulling of a trigger of a gun, Newton's second law of motion.
False.
Correct. Saccharin, artificial sweetener for diabetics.
False.
Wrong. Vitamin D, fat soluble.
Yes.
Correct. Bromine in Greek means stench.
No.
Wrong. Progressive retinal atrophy in a dog affects its paws.
Pass.
Catoptrics deals with phenomena associated with light.
Yes.
And wrong. All illuminants are light sources.
No.
Wrong. The natural oils in skin causes the fingerprints to be left behind.
Pass.
Sliding friction occurs between a solid object and a liquid.
Yes.
Wrong. So you were able to take 13 questions, children. Very well done. Out of which 4 correct, 5 incorrect, and 2 passes. So thank you, everyone. We are just about to tabulate the results and we'll soon announce. And I hand over the proceedings to Rayan Arshad.
I now request the 6 finalists to join the audience and take their seats. And as they do so, let us give them a huge round of applause. while we are tabulating the results, we shall show you a video presentation. We hope you enjoy it. I will now request our headmaster to give away the participation certificates and the prizes. So. We will be starting with the participation certificates. We shall start with the participation certificates, and I will request one member from each school to come from the left side of the stage, that is to my right. So, CJM Waverly. Doon International School. Doon Shemford. Shemford Doon. GNFC boys. GNFC girls. Jaswant Modern School. Kasiga School. Masuri Public School. Masuri Public School. Masuri International School. Sanskar International School, St. Jude School, Sri Ram Centennial School, Vantage Hall, Unison World School. The promising teams for this year are CGM Waverly, all three members please come up. Guru Nanak boys, and Wynberg-Allen School. The overall position are as follows. In third position, we have Shemford Doon. In second place, we have Jaswant Modinsi. Now please put your hands together for the very first winners of Wynberg-Allen Invitational Science Quiz, Doon International School. Headmaster, we said actually to stay a few minutes. Thank you, Rian. I think I should come down and say something. You know, all the science teachers and scientists, we speak very less, we don't talk too much, but I have to say because it is my duty. So first of all, before I say anything, I would like Wynberg-Allen School to stand up and thank all our visiting schools. Made this event such a success. First of all the schools, the teachers, the principals, thank you so very much for having given the time to come over here and participate in the first Wynberg-Allen Invitational Inter-School competition. A very big thank you to all our teachers, Wynberg-Allen teachers who have worked very hard behind the scenes. Mr. Devrani, HOD Science, Mr. Christopher Singh, Mr. Vijender Pant, Ms. Chakra, Ms. Mukherjee, and all the people who work behind, Mrs. Shruti Sharma, Ms. Narotka, I have a very bad habit, I keep forgetting names, Mr. Pankaj Sharma, Mr. Craig Tyndale, Nathan, and all the students, science students who have helped all of us for making this event a great success. And congratulations to the winners and the runners-up. And please join us for tea and refreshments in the gymnasium. A very big thank you once again. Thank you so much.